Hello. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Welcome back, everyone. I specifically used an outside, like, third-party source for a trivia. Hey, KK, if you can, would you refund Nyx one lot of throw a sub weapons since they got one just before I disappeared? Hey, Nyx. On your phone, but you will. I would have done it if I knew how to do it myself. I probably should learn some of these things. I had so much time to do it. There's a limit? Well, it costs you channel points, right? So there's not really a limit. Just like a fake currency. You have like 6,000? Yeah, that's fair. I didn't figure you'd be too broken up about it. It is something you can do. You can have limited redeemable rewards. I've seen some people have the first redeem. Additionally, the second and third redeem. And it just tracks how many times people redeemed first. You're trying to time it so it would hit just before... Okay, so it was your own fault is what you're saying. I'm gonna try that again. If it makes you feel any better, I still heard it hit me. I couldn't tell you what it was. Me. Smoke in the pipe mid-fight? Yeah, that's how you heal. That's your flask. I love how smug and casual he looks when he does it, too. I need to stop laughing when I get hit. People are gonna get the wrong idea. It even does it when you reject. I'm not gonna... I hope it's not too cluttered. I don't actually know the queue you're talking about. Oh, thank you for the head patch, by the way, thanks. Not at all good, because that means I don't have to fix it. If there were certain redeems that required more manual response, then it might be. Okay, I was already feeling negatively towards those, so that's good news. That's a reason to not do it. Close. One thing I do want to do is make sure that all the redeems that... Yeah, that's the worst part, is I actually felt like I had it. All the ones that require me to be on screen are only active while I am on screen. I have done some work towards that. Oops. I've been transitioning all of my alerts onto their own layer. And by layer, I mean scene in OBS. So when I disable them, you jerks. So if I have to disable them or anything, like when I go on break, it will be really easy and I won't have to say, oh yeah, disable spray chatter not only on the overlay I use for full screen games, but also the ones I use for 4x3 games. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back to this place. Hopefully we can get there with one pipe left. Not likely. close. I'm sorry I didn't look. If I knew that that was the run, I would have done it then. Was that cliff racer slower than normal? Or did I just dread it more? This will be the run, though. In honor of the last run, we'll make this one the run. Don't mind her. Oh, come on! I just had a thought. I hope that private number earlier wasn't actually my doctor. It sure was an hour ago, and they sure did leave a voicemail. She might think I'm dead. We do get a Tau fruit, though. I do believe I was expected to attend a phone appointment that I also forgot a blood test for. But, that's okay. Went to a follow-up appointment without doing your test last month. I hope it wasn't important. I mean, I'm sure it was important, but I hope it wasn't, like, actually important. I don't think mine is actually important. It was all good? Okay, thank goodness. I'm hoping mine's all good, but I did notice that, yeah, my blood test was due, like, last month, and I meant to set a calendar reminder for it. I did not. But every appointment, she's just like, hey, do you still feel good? And I'm like, yeah, I feel great. And she's like, okay, take less blocker. That's good. Yeah. I feel good, so it means everything's fine. I was... unwell, certainly I would notice. I'm actually very bad at noticing. To be clear. But this time, I know I feel good. Okay, please stop. This time I know I feel good. That was stupid, though. But it was the run. As long as the doc hears about any changes, good or bad. Yeah, they'll figure it out. It's not like, no one's missed an appointment before. I would love to go over there and unlock it, but I'm going to be very careful because of my HP situation. See? We're careful. And we got rewarded. Instead of trying to make the dumb little jump. Yeah, that's how, yeah. That's how you deal with it. That seems like an okay way to deal with it. Obviously, try to make the appointments. But if they're missed, I mean, like, it's too late now. Well, that wasn't the best way to deal with that. So sincerely, I think unlocking that seal was the thing to do there. So now I need to look for an alternate elevator. No, please, please, thank you. No, it wasn't soon enough. I was still taking radiation damage. Improperly done. We could, in theory, probably kickflip off of that guy in order to get up there. In theory. As a speedrun strat. You must away and hit the hay. Thank you for stream, oh mousy queen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It was so nice to hang out with you today. And I mean that. I'm probably not streaming too much longer, honestly. So you won't be missing too much. Good night. Get lots of rest in your little rat's nest. I'm sorry, I was trying to rhyme as well. I might have just insulted your bedroom. It's not my intention. Sounds about right. Okay, good night. I would like to make one more progress. Hey, Yuki, how are you doing? Did you ever get any sleep? Come on. Maybe 15 minutes? I can't imagine you feel very good. Let alone eh. I would feel pretty blarg in that situation. Yeah, no matter what it is, less sleep never really helps. You can talk about it if you'd like to, but I won't pressure you to talk about what has you feeling so eh. And if you don't want to talk about it here, you can also shoot me a DM about it. If that would help. Just getting... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you don't seem that... You definitely seem like you've got a lot of life left in you. Stream's been going pretty okay. I am a little stuck right now. I would hug back, but my hands are glued to a controller. You know how it is. I am definitely hugging back in spirit, though. One thing at a time. I got my winking muscles back. That's the first thing. My independent eye movement. My winking muscles finally grew in. Honestly, it's getting pretty close to that time anyway. I might have to just call it here. I'll give it one more try here. I hate to leave right after you got here, Yuki, but I was only going for about 10 more minutes anyway. I've got a date with a bird and some cards. We may or may not go prowling around to see if we can find the Eldrazi precon anywhere. Which, by the way, oh, I was about to say something to Suri, and he is running off. Huh? I promised one more good attempt. That wasn't a good one. A rare Eldrazi thingy? Just one more? Okay, for you. You've already got the Eldrazi precon, though. Sorry you missed out on the last one. Yeah, we're not looking for a card or anything. But they released some decks, and we've got a feeling that one in particular is going to get snapped up pretty quickly. Thanks for the stream, have fun. Yeah. Yeah. That was one more, wasn't it? That's actually what Suri probably ran off to do, was to call about the precon to see if they had it in. Okay, okay. No, you know what? Okay, so I was worried earlier about missing a phone doctor's appointment. They always text you to expect the call. So that wasn't it. I want to put anyone who is concerned about that at ease. And also myself. Thank you for everyone who came to hang out with me today. I appreciate it very much, and I had lots of fun. I'll be back tomorrow with, oh geez, Castlevania and Liza P. I hope to see you then.